the axon terminals. Then these blue dots are coming out of nowhere. What? They're the ion channels. Then you'll have your synaptic cleft, the crazy jump. Then you're going to have your vesicles, and they hold the crazy people called the neurotransmitters.
Whoa, crikey! Alright, so there's an ion channel, and then here are the vesicles. And then what's gonna happen? The action potential is trying to reach the axon terminal. Whoa!
What is happening to that vesicle? What is happening? Whoa, it just fused with the plasma membrane. What's going on here? Wow, what do I see? Those neurotransmitters release. Oh my gosh, they just bound to the receptor on the receiving neuron's membrane. What just happened? Next, the ion channel, it just opened. Ions are starting to rush into that cell. Oh my goodness, it starts an action potential. Look at those sodium cells. What? What? Now, the neurotransmitters, what? Broken down? And it's been released. And it's going to be reabsorbed by the terminal, and the ion channel just closed.
Welcome to the cell membrane. This little puppy has a negative charge. Yes, it tries to stay negative all the time. And then it has impermeant negative ions. A cell body, axon terminal, axon. Oh, there's high sodium, low potassium, and high potassium. Oh, crazy. Wow, it has a positive charge on the outside and a negative charge on the inside. Probably about 70 millivolts. This is the sodium-potassium pump.
Not a bump.
Transfers more sodium out than potassium in, thus keeping the whole entire cell membrane a negative. Yes, it does. Okay. So what is that little thing coming in? Oh my goodness. What is that? What? Is that perhaps sodium coming in? Oh, how silly. What just happened? The charge just went down. The chemically gated sodium channels. What? The presynaptic neuron? The neurotransmitters. Oh, that's doing it right now.
Is that more neurotransmitters? And more sodium? And that's creating a more negative charge because that's the threshold number. And that will start the trigger zone, which will get sodium to flood inside and your potassium to go through. Those are your voltage gated channels.
And that whole process before children was depolarization.
So now, the axon.
Have the sodium on the outside, and it's trying to get in like depolarization, which is pushing these potassiums down, which is also depolarization, because it's all one process.
Yeah, it is.
There's more sodium going in. Wow, that magenta looks good. It's depolarization. Now, as you see, this tube is trying to get back to normal, like going home after a good day's work and fighting everyone. So now you have your potassium going out.
Potassium!
And it's going to try to become negative again through that special little pump called the sodium potassium pump. And as you see, you have the direction of the nerve impulses going through all of them and traveling to the next neuron. And just like this shows that there's positive on the outside and negative inside, and the positives flooding in. Of course, if you have myelin sheath, it makes the entire process a whole lot faster and easier.